Hello, welcome to another mini episode of Musings from the Sheep Fields. It is February, it's the end of February. I am standing under a baking hot sun. Yesterday, I'm led to believe, was the hottest day on record for a February in the history of the British Isles, or at least in known record keeping. Which is a sobering thought, considering it was exactly the same time this year when we were being hit by a big beast, vortex polar, coming down, sweeping through the country, killing everything, freezing everything, drenching everything in its wake. It was a nasty time of year this time last year. This time of year, it feels like a May Day, and it is glorious. The birds are singing, and we have in our little field here, if I can just show you, completed the debrambling of the hedge line. And along our hedge line, and don't tell anybody, we've planted 4 fruit trees, which is a small contribution to our tackling of climate change, which of course would just about mitigate the plastic wrapping that they all came from the shop that they were purchased from. And I suppose as we think and muse and work very slowly here, these are actually the kind of ponderings which go through your mind, the disconnect, the discontinuity, the way our entire cultural narrative is not lined up. On the one hand, we say plant more trees. On the other hand, we wrap all those trees up in plastic, which essentially just mitigates the environmental productivity that those trees will make. And I wonder whether, as new monastics, a part of our practice is to somehow untwist the twists and begin to live more straight, honest, righteous, just, creational lives. And the pressure that comes on you, even in the articulation of that, is it's all got to happen now. We've got to do it now. The reality is it has taken us generations to get to the dystopia that we now live in. And it is going to take at least 1, possibly 2 generations to untwist. And if there is a reason why we have come to Great Barn Farm in Chanctonbury, in West Sussex, in the South Downs National Park, on the south coast of England, in Europe, in the world, in the universe, it is because we've understood God to have brought us to this place. Not somewhere else, not a great big universal global transformation network, not a great big injection and investment into a globally world-changing gospel narrative which is instantly going to convert everybody to my worldview and intellectual confession. God has brought us to this place to begin the untwisting, just on this little piece of land. So where we stand and why we stand is very significant for us. So if you want to come and join the untwisting, the debrambling, the reconnecting of the disconnect, do feel free to get in touch with us via Facebook, email, phone, if you've got our phone numbers. I don't know if you have. We have a website, st-columba.com. You're very welcome to make your contribution, to join us in making our contribution to the detangling, to the transitioning over a generation. Bless you and bless all the work that takes place in this place. Amen.